Everybody, I am here with my ab session workout. I'm super excited about this. I am going to run this morning with my friend Anna, so I figured I was going to mix it up a little bit. And since we didn't do abs on Friday, we will do them today. So what do you need to remember about doing ab exercises? It's just really important, as with all of my other workouts, to use excellent form. You don't want to be sloppy. You do not want to hold your breath. What you do want to do, however, is just stay tight, breathe, reach up, lean to one side, and then to the other. Oh, yeah, you got to breathe, people. You're going to want to muscle your way through by not breathing. Push your palms towards me, round your back, and lift up. Round your back and lift up. Open up wide. Give yourself some hugs, and we're going to move through this. It's only 20 minutes. It's going to be over before you know it. It feels so good. Let me get my mat. I'm going to get a little bit thicker mat. I have so many of them now after combining households and a bunch of kids. So make sure you say hello. You know, I love it when you do. So we're going to do my slow burn edition. So that means that we are going to do the exercise timed, and then we're going to do a hold. So if you would like, you can get a lightweight. I'm going to pull my 5 and my 2 over here. So we're going to lay on our side. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you for saying hi. Stopwatch. Bottom arm out. And you're going to squeeze. So I'm holding a weight, but you do not have to. You can just put your fingertips on the back of your head. Do not pull on your head, though. Oh, I got new kicks. Aren't they nice? They're white. Not a good thing for me, usually, but my younger daughter talked me into them. These are apparently a very cool sneaker to get. I don't know. And they were on sale. 3, 2, 1, done. Now you're going to hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep those abs tight. Your obliques, the muscles that make up your love handles, or that are underneath your love handles. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. So you see, when we do the hold, you have to really squeeze as hard as you can. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you need to take a break, take 3 to 4 seconds, get back in, but do not quit. You complete that hold. Okay. We're going to go to the other side. Your bottom arm is stretched out in front of you. If you're holding a weight, your top arm is behind, and you just squeeze. You do that oblique crunch. Put your hands there, and you will feel those muscles working. And you will feel it for the next couple of days, which is awesome. If you are not using a weight and your hand is behind your head, I do not ever want you pulling on your head. Your hands are always loosely behind your head, supporting it but not pulling it. And that goes with any ab exercise that we do. Woo! My obliques are on fire. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh my gosh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Embrace the burn. Let's go. If you need a little break, take it, but only 3 to 4 seconds. Get back into it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! No joke, people. No joke, no joke. Okay, the next one I want you doing is I would like you to hold a weight. And you're going to hold it up above your chest, not above your face. Your feet are going to be up. You are going to lower and then squeeze up. Now, if your ab strength is not where you want it to be, or you are unable to lower this without, using really bad form, drop the weight and just hold on to something with your hands. So that means that you would turn this way and just put your hands up underneath your couch to give you some stability. So you lower on the count of 3 or 4 and raise count of 3 or 4. Now remember, you have got to breathe. Do not feel bad if you're not holding the weight, okay? It makes it a little bit more advanced, and you will get there if you are consistent. When you need a break, take it, 3 to 4 seconds. Get those legs back up, keeping your feet together. Now, if you have lower back issues, you can raise one leg at a time. Okay, now go halfway down and hold. Again, if you have lower back issues, I do not want you doing anything that creates pain. We want muscle burn. Come on, breathe into your nose, out through your mouth. Squeeze those abs, make them work. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Goodness gracious, people. Okay, the next one we are going to do, I want you to sit up. You're going to put your hands loosely behind your head. You're going to squeeze over to one side and then the other. You get as low as you can. You squeeze those obliques. Make them work. Again, the love handles. They are just a pain in the butt. I had them for years and years and years. They just got worse after kids. I even had them running, just obviously not as bad. And then once I had kids, forget it. So what do you wear? You wear all these shirts to try and cover up your love handles. You've got to work those oblique muscles. However, you also have to watch your eating. If you're eating like crap and working your oblique muscles, yes, you will see progress, but not the same progress. You are going to be hungrier from these workouts. And what happens when you're hungrier is that you tend to make choices that are not as good. Squeeze. So I'm actually going to grab 2-pound weights and hold them in my hands for this one. You definitely don't want to go too heavy. Keep your tailbone pushed into the ground. What I don't want you doing is coming up and letting your butt come up off the ground. Really squeeze. Close your eyes. Picture those oblique muscles working. So I'm literally holding the weights and they're lightly touching behind my ears. Come on, guys, you got it. I want you seated up tall. Less than 10 seconds. Hold to one side, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really squeeze those obliques, come on. "30 seconds on each side. I know you do not like me very much right now, and I am totally fine with that. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, other side, squeeze. Guys, if you're feeling down and out about your body, how you feel, your energy levels, your emotional well-being, You have got to exercise, put in the time. It's 20 to 30 minutes, a few times a week. We piss that time away on social media without even thinking about it. So I would encourage you, take care of yourself, keep persevering. You can look and feel better than you have felt in years. I am a testament to that. Like, people are like, why do you do this? And I get a lot more of like, why do you do this for free from people that I know? Because you should always try to make money, right? Like that's what we do as Americans, I think, is just like, oh, you should do this, you should try to make money. And I started to go down that path, and I was like, no, this is the way I feel like I minister to people. And if I can help somebody feel better emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, I want to do it. Like, I'm working out anyway, so why would I not share this with people and make it something that they can actually afford because it's free, and it's for any level. So I love it, and I love you guys, and I love this little crazy community that we've created. Okay, the next one we're going to do. You are going to stand up. You are going to walk your hands out, stay in a plank, and then you're going to walk back and stand up. Now, the goal is, as you're walking out and coming in, your abs are keeping you tight. They are keeping you stable. That is the most important thing to me, is good form. So don't you be using sloppy form on me. Walk out into a plank. See, I'm a perfect line from my head to my heels. So the second you start walking out, those abs are engaged. They stay engaged until you come up, and then you can give your butt a little squeeze at the top. It feels so good to have new shoes. What happens to your workout shoes when you use them a lot, whether it's exercising, running, walking, is they wear out. The cushion in the sole breaks down. Okay, we're going to hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So the cushion in the sole breaks down. And then they don't provide what you need. So for me, the running in my old shoes, it was hard. And I said to my friend Anna, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. The running, while I was doing it, I felt so strong. So much stronger than when I used to run 40, 50 miles a week. I now never run and haven't run in a long time, and have just picked it up this month again, and my legs have felt stronger than ever, literally ever. But it's my feet that just kind of hurt. And it was because my shoes, like to put these shoes on yesterday in the store and run around the store, I was like, oh yeah, right, that's why my feet have been hurting. All right, how are we doing time-wise? We are doing great. Great, great, great. So, what I want to tell you is, if you have not bought new shoes in a while, why don't you ask for Christmas or Hanukkah? And just tell your family, don't get me anything else. Get me a gift certificate or a gift card to a Dick's or Nike store, Fleet Feet, whatever, and get out there and get yourself a new pair of shoes. And also, it's just nice to have new shoes. Okay. Next one we're going to do, I talk a lot about this strengthening your core, and your core is part of your back, right? So how many times a day do you do this movement? Reaching into the back seat to get your kid something, reaching up to put something away and grabbing something else. That is the way I used to hurt myself all the time before I was doing these workouts. So it's really something that I like to focus on. So I want you to reach behind you, come on the other side, pick it up, come back to the front, and then go back the way you came. And the whole goal is to be very tight, very controlled. Keep your feet planted. Don't let them come up off the ground. You don't even have to use a weight or use a really light weight. I'm using 8 pounds, but I have my 5 pounds with me. So you turn around, pick it up, go back in front, and then go back the way you came. So keep your abs completely engaged, tight. The days of hurting my back, tweaking my back are over, and I'm so thankful for that. I have done so much work to get to where I am, and I would never in a million years go back to not exercising. That's not to say I won't take a few days off here and there, but the sooner you stop fighting against it and feeling like working out is something you have to do instead of something that's you actually enjoy. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, you don't have any motivation, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to put on your workout clothes. After the first 2 minutes, you're like, oh, so glad I decided to do this. And afterwards, you're never going to regret making that decision. You will, however, regret 1,000 times not doing it. Okay, twist to the side, hold it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Your feet are planted. Remember, do not do anything that causes you pain. We want muscle burn. We want to be working really hard. Other side. But we do not want to be in pain. That's not part of this Go Fit, guys. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Less than 10 seconds, come on! Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as hard as you can. 2, 1, and done. Holy moly. Whew, have some water. Have some water. This is a good workout. I love it, I love it. Okay, next one we are going to do. Woo. That kicked my butt a little bit, I'm not going to lie. All right, the next one that we are going to do, let me get my timer up, is your hands are going to be out to the side. Your knees are bent. You're going to lower one side and then the other. Where does the challenge come in? The challenge comes in as you fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. So as you're lowering, you're fighting, fighting, fighting to keep it low, and then once you can't anymore, that's the sign to go to the other side. You've got to fight, you've got to squeeze. Do not give up, people. Promise? Keep those knees together, fight, fight, fight. When you can't keep the small of your back on the ground anymore, that's when you go to the other side. I have gotten so much better at these. This used to be one of the most challenging exercises for me. Yes, it burns. That is why we're doing it. Oh my gosh, this really taxes my ab muscles in just a crazy, crazy way. It feels so good though. When you need a break, you take it. If a few seconds later you need another break, you take it, but you finish the minute. You do not quit and say, I can't do this, I'm not strong enough, I'm too out of shape. Hold to one side. Fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do not quit. You can do this. You are so much stronger than you think. I promise, promise, promise. If you need a little break, you take it, reset, lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, I know you do not like me. But we're already done. This is our last exercise. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep the small of your back on the ground. Fight, fight, fight. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Back to the middle and down. Woo! I'm sorry, but that was awesome. Okay. Stretch your hands and feet as far away as they'll go. Oh. Fold one leg over and look towards your opposite arm. Other side, look towards your opposite arm. Oh, so good. Rock yourself up. You guys, that was amazing. Stretch up, reach to one side and then to the other. Stretch those obliques. Reach all the way up. Oh, give yourself some hugs. You deserve them. Thank you so much for joining me. This was fun. Tomorrow, what do you want to do, guys? Shoot your suggestions my way. I am open to whatever. My hair is a wreck. Good Lord. Say hi to Tom. I don't know how Dave feels about having Tom in the bedroom. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, but Tom has to be in my ViscoFit videos. He is our mascot. So that's just how it goes. He doesn't replace anybody. He's just our little dude. Okay, tomorrow, same time, also 20 minutes. I'm telling you, the next 2 weeks is going to be banana ramas. I'm just warning you. But I'm here for you.